Okay, jumping right into the making of these pumpkin flatbreads. But while we're in the process of it, please do show some support to my channel and hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Start off by cutting up the pumpkin in small pieces so that they'll steam faster. After the pumpkin is steamed, I put them in a drainer to drain away excess water and to remove the skin. So we're allowing them to cool off maybe halfway, not completely cooled. Place the pumpkin in a mixing bowl and crush it out thoroughly, and then we'll be adding our flour, baking powder and salt. At this stage you can add in your grounded flax meal. I forgot to add mine at this point and will be doing so later on. So I mix this out first with a spoon because it is still a little bit hot, but as soon as it cools down enough for me to touch, I'm forming a ball with my hands, so gently incorporating the flour into the pumpkin until it becomes a ball. Okay, so this is the stage in which I'm adding my flaxseed. And note also, if your dough needs more flour, feel free to dust it with more flour. The last thing I'm doing here, I added some oil and allow it to rest a little bit. Flour the working surface and place the dough on it, then sprinkle some more flour on the top of the dough. Cut the dough into 6 equal pieces and place them back into the mixing bowl. Then begin to roll them out one by one. Bear in mind that this is a very soft dough, so be careful, don't use too much force, and flour the dough and the surface and the rolling pin as needed to prevent sticking. Once the dough is about 1/4 of an inch thick, and is almost paper thin, we're ready to put it into a very hot pan. So our pan should be prepared on medium heat, should be well hot, and lay out the flatbread in it. We're cooking it for 30 seconds on that side until it's able to move around in the pan freely, and then flip it. Notice on the bottom there are little brown marks that indicates it's cooking. Flip the flatbread every 30 seconds for around 4 flips, amounting to approximately 2 minutes of cooking time. While one is cooking, roll out the other and continue the process until they're all done. And this is how flexible and soft they are. Versatile enough to wrap your favorite vegetables, or what I find to be my favorite now is to spread it with a vegan cheese spread and wrap it up so we have a pumpkin flatbread cheese roll. This was so good, I never expected it, so this was my first time doing this one. Tasted really well. The flavor of the pumpkin and the cheese went good together. So now I'll be trying them both here. Yep. So whichever is your favorite, give them a try. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more recipes and delights. And until next time, eat well, walk good.